This airplane is a full-scale replica of a Sopwith Pup. It was built especially for the 100th anniversary commemoration of the Battle of Vimy Ridge by the Canadian Museum of Flight in Langley. And took approximately 2 years to build. We built 2 of them, and they're both out here at the Abbotsford Air Show. It's not too spectacular performance-wise. You know, we're talking about a 100-year-old airplane here. This was built and designed only 10 years after the Wright brothers first flew. So the aerodynamics are pretty crude. It's fun to fly, but it's challenging to fly well. Its top speed is probably in level flight around 70 miles an hour. And maybe you can get it up to 100 in power dive. And the wind will just be singing in the wires at that point. So it's pretty impressive. It needs a lot of rudder to coordinate the turns and that kind of thing. So it's, as I say, it's a challenge to fly. We took actually 7 airplanes over to France. They were all taken over in the back of a C-17 transport plane. It was amazing how they fit them all inside there. And we offloaded them in Lille in France, and then trucked them down to a little grass airfield just north of Vimy at Lons-Mény-Fontaine. It was a great honor for me to be able to represent my profession and my colleagues and the Museum of Flight in the commemoration of Vimy Ridge, and to commemorate the sacrifice that so many made in that part of the world. It was an awesome experience, a very moving experience for me. Flying a period biplane with 4 other biplanes of the era over terrain where you could still see the craters and the trenches, it's beyond words. It was such an emotional experience. It was like being transported back 100 years.